Alright class, we're going to finish up the review with the last 7 problems here. So here's the first one. We got a box and whisker plot of scores from recent tests shows that 3/4 of the score, 3/4 of the scores are at or above what score? So here's how we do with the box and whisker plot. Inside the box, here's your median. So here's 25% from the median to the end, to the upper end of the box, and from the median to the lower end of the box. So basically you have 1/4 of your data is on this side of the box, and 1/4 of your data on this side of the box, this side of the median of the box, and then you have 1/4 between 95 and 100, and 1/4 between 75 and 82. So the question is, where 3/4 are above what score? You got 1/4, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. So 3/4 are above the score of 82. So 82 will be your answer. Now, the graph of y equals 3x minus 5 passes through which of these points? The best way to do this in my mind is just to go and you do a plug and chug. You plug in the points and see if it works. So for A, y equals 3x minus 5. When x is negative 3, then y is going to be equal to, for 2, 1, or negative 2, 1, when y is equal to 3 times negative 2, which is negative 6 minus 5, and that would be really negative 2, negative 11. So that doesn't work. Let's go with B. B is 2, 1. So we plug that in, and we say y is equal to 3x minus 5. 3x, 3 times 2 is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. So 2, 1 works. So your answer here is B. Now, we write a variable expression for the area of a rectangle with the length of 2x minus 1 and the width of x plus 3. So how do we do this? It's just going to be length times width. So it's 2x minus 1 times x plus 3. So we FOIL, we go first. So 2x times x is 2x squared. Then we do outside, 2x times 3, so it's plus 6x. Then we go inside, negative 1 times x, so it's minus x. And then we go last, and it's negative 1 times 3, and we come minus 3. So we end up with 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. Alright, now we solve for x. X squared plus 16 equals 25. Alright, so the first thing we do is we subtract 16 from both sides, and we end up with x squared equals 9. So x is equal to 3, but it's plus or minus 3. So it's plus or minus 3. Here's another solve for x. X over 18 is equal to 12 over 2.7. Okay, so what do we do here? The first thing we do is we want to isolate the x, so we multiply both sides by 18. And we end up with X is equal to 216 over 2.7. Of course, you can always cross multiply, but eventually you got to come back to this. Okay, so we divide 2.7 into 216, and we come up with, you can do the math, and we'll come up with 80. Alright, this is our last problem, and it's going to be our Lily problem, and it's square root of 8 times the square root of 24. So the first thing we do, put everything under the radical. Okay, square root of 8 times 24. Okay, and then what we do is we start to factor it out. So we end up with whoa. So we end up with 2 times 2 times 2 is the 8, and 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And that's all under the radical. So what we got is 2, 4, 8 times the square root of 3. And that's where we go. And now we end up with negative 12 minus negative 5 times 6 divided by negative 2 times negative 3. So let's see if we can simplify this as much as we can. So we start off with negative 12 minus negative 5 times 6 is a negative 30. And that will all be over negative 2 times negative 3, which is 6. Okay, so negative 12 minus a negative 30 is the same as negative 12 plus 30, so we end up with 18 over 6. Which that is equal to 3. And that's your answer.